Stop trying to focus. Seriously. If you're sitting at your desk, forcing your eyes to stay on a screen while your mind feels restless and scattered, you've already lost. You're treating focus like a test of strength, something you can win if you just grit your teeth long enough. But focus isn't something you force. It's a biological response to the room around you. And right now, your room is sabotaging you. I used to do this every single night. I'd sit down at 8 p.m. to finally tackle a project. I had my coffee, my laptop, and I'd tell myself, tonight is the night. But 40 minutes later, I'd realize I had 20 tabs open, and I was deep into a Wikipedia page about a movie I'd never even seen. By midnight, I'd have zero work done, a massive headache, and a sense of guilt that makes it impossible to sleep. I wasn't lacking willpower. I was lacking a boundary. Take a look at your desk. You've used it to study, but you've also used it to eat, to watch movies, and to scroll through your phone for hours. In behavioral science, this is called context contamination. Your brain is an association machine, and right now it's looking around and asking, are we working, or are we watching funny videos? Because you do both in the same spot, your body gets confused. It tries to give you the energy to work and the urge to relax at the exact same time. The result isn't focus. It's that heavy, frustrated fog in your head. You aren't lazy. You are just fighting an environment that is constantly reminding you of your distractions. To fix this, we don't change your willpower. We use a protocol called Pavlovian Flow. It's based on the same mechanism that makes you feel hungry the second you smell popcorn at a theater. We are going to use that conditioned response to create a mental threshold. This threshold is like a physical border that says, beyond this point, nothing exists but the work. Productivity experts like James Clear call this environment design. The idea is to stop relying on motivation and start making focus the path of least resistance. Essentially, your brain is like a jukebox. It has all these different records, one for relaxing, one for scrolling, and one for deep work. Right now, your desk is trying to play all of them at once, which is why your head feels full of noise. We're going to use a physical object to act like the coin that selects just one record. It tells your brain exactly which song to play, so you don't have to waste energy trying to find the melody yourself. This coin is your trigger. It must be a physical object that is completely clean, which means it should be something your brain has zero other memories with. You could use a totem, like a small wooden figure that only sits on your monitor when you're in the zone. You could use a specific desk lamp, maybe with a colored bulb, that you only click on during deep work. You could even use a specific scent, like a candle you light, or a specific sound, like a pair of work-only headphones. It doesn't matter which one you pick. The magic isn't in the object, it's in the exclusivity. This is what Cal Newport calls a startup ritual, and to make it work, you have to follow the rule of one. Most people contaminate their signals by checking their phone while their work lamp is still on. You are going to do the opposite. If you feel the urge to check your phone, first you must turn the lamp off. If you want to look at a distraction, first the totem goes back in the drawer. You are protecting the threshold. You only engage the trigger when you are actually in the zone. The second you want to stop, even for a minute, the trigger must disappear first. You are signaling to your brain that as long as that object is visible, the outside world is locked out. For the first few days, it will feel like a chore. But around day 4, something incredible happens. You will sit down, engage your trigger, and your brain will pre-fire. Before you even open your laptop, your heart rate steadies and the noise in your head goes quiet. You've just built a new association. You've turned focus from a painful struggle into an automatic response. Most people spend their lives trying to push a boulder up a hill. You just learned how to effortlessly roll it downhill. Here's the crucial part. Flow is a mental peak, but it's temporary. You want your learning to be a permanent library. To turn your flow sessions into a rock-solid library of ideas you'll never forget, you need to use the lattice method. I've distilled the entire lattice method into a 5-minute breakdown that makes permanent memory feel like cheating.